It's the honor and privilege. I've been looking forward to this part of the program very much, to ask Thomas Jefferson to come up for the reading of the Declaration of Independence. Thomas Jefferson.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, young Americans, it is an honor and a privilege to be with you here on this beautiful day in Frederick, Maryland, commemorating one of the finest moments in American history. Those of you who know me are painfully aware I have not been blessed by the Almighty with a great orator's voice, such as those of Patrick Henry or John Adams. I doubt I've spoken more than 3 words in the whole of Congress, if you believe John Adams. However, I would like to read for you portions of what your Continental Congress believes, and after it votes this evening, will be the final adopted form of our Declaration of Independence. That which my colleagues and I in Congress have thoughtfully debated, deliberated upon, eloquently and fiercely debated, and now present to you the people in hope and earnest prayer that once and for all we may remove that yoke of our masters in Great Britain. The free people of these 13 states of America stand united. With your permission, one of my colleagues in Congress, Samuel Chase, urged me to be very careful with this document. In Congress, July 4, 1776. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it, and to institute new government. Laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient reasons. And accordingly, all experience has shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer while evils are sufferable than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a desire to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such a government and provide new guards for their future security.
That's right. Yeah.
Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these United States. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. Here are some of those facts. He has refused to assent to laws the most wholesome and necessary for the public good.